A Kordell Stewart sex tape scandal. You know they had to blame my boo Porsha, right? The most beautiful woman in the world, the prettiest girl that I ever saw, the sexiest woman that ever existed. Of course, Porsha had to be blamed for it. As usual. They always want to blame the Porsche because she's just that magnificent. But anyways, let me go ahead and read to you what the good people at TMZ and Funky Geneva himself, the man who dresses like a woman, Funky Geneva, the bearded lady himself. No shade. I'm not trying to shade Funky Geneva. See, Funky Geneva is a real blogger. Unlike that fuckboy Meat Magazine. See, Meat Magazine ain't shit. That's why he's over here with this exclusive tea coming from Funky Geneva, because Meat Magazine doesn't have any exclusives. The only thing exclusive about Meat Magazine is that he's exclusively seeing his hand. That's the only thing exclusive about that bitch ass ninja. So fuck Meat Magazine. More like meet the four fingers and the thumb. But that's none of my business. Fuck Meat Magazine. Anyways, here's what Funky Geneva had to say about the Kordell Stewart sex tape scandal. Funky, is that really your real name? Your real first name, Funky? Ain't that something, Jesus? None of my business. Funky Geneva posted an article on December 22nd of 2016 titled "A Kordell Stewart Sex Tape? Alleged Ex-Boyfriend Puts Kordell on Blast. Video, NSFW are not safe for work." Wow. I posted a link to Kordell's, rather, to Funky Geneva's website, so if you hadn't seen it yet, you know, I guess you would be able to see it there. I mean, I personally never watched this shit. I don't want to see Kordell Stewart naked. I heard that he had his booty tooted out in the video and everything, and I was like, booty cheeks. Yeah, I'm not trying to see Kordell Stewart's ass today or tomorrow, Jesus. I need to, I'm not trying to puke. I'm trying to hold my lunch inside. I'll fuck around and puke seeing all of that. Shit, I'll just take people's words for it. I heard his penis and his booty was in the video, and I was like, I don't want to see that shit. Anyways, here's what Funky wrote in the article. Funky wrote the following. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. I don't make the news, I just report. I was minding my business, as I always do, when I received an email, titles, not even titled, but titles, you know this dude is fruity, quote, titles, quote, Kordell. Child, I thought it was my homeboy Kordell inviting me to a Christmas party. This gay people are funny as hell sometimes. I was minding my business as I always do when I received an email titles, quote, Kordell. Child, I thought it was my homeboy Kordell inviting me to a Christmas party. When I opened up the email, its contents were disturbing. The person who drafted the email claims that they are an ex-boyfriend of Kordell Stewart and they had some tea to spill. Check it out. This is what the person wrote. I've been dating Kordell for the last 2 years, and yes, I'm a guy. I know that the first thing is, why would you hit up a blogger about it? Well, I feel like I need to say my piece. I love Kordell and his son Syre. I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Syre. But I can only be manipulated so much. When we met, he was my, quote, bro. We played golf. We went on trips. He supported me when I was finishing my master's. Yes, he paid. This fruity dude got a master's degree, and Kordell allegedly paid for. Yes, he paid, and I supported him when he was finishing up his degree earlier this year. But I feel like just because he has more money over me, he can control me. Hold on, let me reread that. Let me make sure I read this correctly. But I feel like just because he has more money over me, he can control me. He didn't say that that's the way the Kordell felt. He felt that, I mean, that's the way that he felt. That's weird as fuck. I guess he miswrote. Maybe he meant to say Kordell feels like he can control him because there's more. Anyways, let me stop. I'm already illiterate. Okay, I don't want anybody calling me out for being hooked on phonics. Anyways, I have to give it to him. He started this well. We became friends, then close friends, slept in the bed together, on trips, without doing anything. Then one day I woke up, and while laying in bed, he brought up last sexual encounters. He told me about how he let 2 girls suck his dick and one started licking his ass. He asked had I ever done or would I. I said maybe. He jokingly said, with me? I said maybe. Nothing happened for months until we got drunk and he aggressively said he wanted This dude needs to learn how to write letters. I'm sorry. Said he wanted. He didn't say wanted to, just he wanted. Anyways, needless to say, that began our relationship. That began our relationship. I know my enunciation is terrible today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of Porsha's picture being on the screen. Has me hypnotized. Anyways, it was good for a while until his ex-wife came back around. I didn't really care because he always talked about Porsha. Once he started knocking her off, he never brought her up. He was giving her money every week. Who wouldn't? Anyways, and would get mad when I said she's using you. Use me, Porsha, use me. This is only the half of it. Wow. And then the gay letter writer attached a picture of Kordell where he's topless and taking a selfie, it looks like, in the bathroom. Anyways, so Funky went on to say, now any blogger will tell you that we get emails like this with insufficient evidence all of the time. First of all, Funky, I don't get shit like this because I don't get exclusives because you're a real blogger. I'm just an asshole with a microphone. You're the real deal. I ain't shit. You get stuff like this because you're the motherfucking man, Funky. I don't ever get shit. That's why I'm reading your goddamn article in this video, because I ain't nobody. All right, so don't be saying bloggers get stuff like this. Oh, that's right. I'm just an asshole with a microphone, but Funky is the real blogger. So Funky goes on to say, so I wrote back, anyone off the street can make up the story you just provided me. I need a little more than that. Text messages, pictures, something private. What else you got? Lord, why'd I do that? Here's where things got interesting. The person on the other end of the computer then emailed me a pretty incriminating video. Like I said, if you visit my blog, it's up there. I mean, I can't post here on YouTube. I mean, it's graphic nudity. Anyways, Funky goes on to say, no, before we go any further, let me take care of some general housekeeping. I have watched the video and I cannot confirm or deny if it's actually Kordell Stewart. What I can say that the man in the video looks a hell of a lot like Kordell. I ain't trying to get sued. Take a look for yourself and draw your own conclusions. Dude, if you're not trying to get sued, why would you ever post this? Anyways. So let's take a moment to be balanced and fair here. Let's just assume that the person in the video is in fact Kordell Stewart. Then just who is he talking to? I found it a little suspect that the audio from the video had been removed. For all we know, the alleged Kordell Stewart in the video could have been video chatting with a woman. The person who emailed me could be some jilted female lover. Rumors on reality shows have a tendency to grow legs and run. Y'all have got to be careful about what you say about people down to the TV. Just when I was trying to take up for the man in the video that I realized he was showing his ass. I mean, Gary with the T asked Porsha to confirm if that's her ex-husband's dingaling and if he has a birthmark near his booty cheek. Thoughts? Oh, my thoughts are, this shit is scandalous as hell. What the fuck? Dude. Booty cheeks. Oh, what type of dude sends a video of his ass to a woman? Look at my dick, now look at my booty. Oh shit, Jesus. Anyways, your boy Kordell Stewart sat down with TMZ, did a live on-camera interview, and I'm gonna tell you the gist of what he said because the video is, let me see how long this video is here. Now, the video is like 2 minutes and 49 seconds long. It's on my blog if you haven't seen it. It's right there on this article. But let me tell y'all right now. So pretty much what he said was this. Yes, it is him on the damn video. However, it was sent to a girl that he was dealing with at the time and her phone got stolen. But yeah, you know, he said that it really is him in the video. You know, he didn't put the video out there. It was stolen. His lawyers are on it right now. So they're doing what they can do, I guess, to figure out who put it out there. And I guess they plan to take legal action. He said he doesn't mess with men at all. As a man, all he has in the world is his word, and that's just not how he lives his life. He's not a homosexual, so you scratch that idea off. He says that Porsha, the beautiful Porsha Williams, the most beautiful woman in the world and the prettiest girl I ever saw, was supposed to be a guest on the Wendy Williams talk show, and you know, according to him, she told him, you know, that things are going to get pretty ugly. She has something that she was going to be releasing, and she warned him to prepare for war. His words, okay? So TMZ on this article where this video appears is titled Kordell Stewart Furious Over Stolen Naked Video Blames Porsha. Here's what they wrote. TMZ wrote, Kordell Stewart says newly surfaced video purportedly showing the ex-NFL star in the nude is real, but it was stolen, and he's pointing the finger at his reality star ex-wife. TMZ Sports spoke with the former Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, who says he's outraged that the video went public because he had made it specifically for a woman he was dating at the time. Stewart says he's already contacted his lawyers and plans to rain down hell on whoever released it. Kordell says his number one suspect is his ex-wife, Porsha Williams, claiming she has sent him text messages warning him to, quote, prepare for war. For the record, smart move on Kordell's part. If he didn't, if these text messages really exist, he's smart for not putting them out there, because everybody, of course, will want to see him, and that could mess up his case. But I hope that if it does go to court, the judge sees things the way that I see things, that Porsha is always innocent. But anyways, Kordell says his number one suspect is his ex-wife, Porsha Williams, claiming she has sent him text messages warning him to, quote, prepare for war, and he believes she was referring to the tape. I doubt it. If she did say that, she's probably talking about playing an arousing game of chess with him or something. Anyways, as for reports that Kordell had made the video for another man, the ex-NFL star tells us it's bullshit and says that while he respects gay people, that's just not who he is. We reached out to Porsha, but she had no comment for now. Man, here's the deal. Of course, Porsha had no comment. She's a very busy lady. I mean, she could be doing much more important things like twerking that booty. But anyways, back to this other story that TMZ posted on December 23rd of 2016, titled, Porsha Williams fires back at Kordell. Don't blame me for butt naked video. Excuse me, buck naked video. Did I say butt naked? I meant to say buck naked. So here's what TMZ wrote in this third article. So we went from the Funky Geneva article to a TMZ article, and now the second TMZ article. Porsha Williams says Kordell Stewart is dead wrong for insinuating she had anything to do with the release of a naked video featuring the ex-NFL star, saying the whole thing smells like a publicity stunt. We wrote the story. Kordell says a naked video of him was stolen and released without his permission, and he pointed the finger at his ex-wife Porsha, claiming she had something to do with it. But we just spoke with Porsha, and she ain't having it. Quote, this is obviously a publicity stunt that Kordell and maybe one of his partners in crime came up with, end quote. Quote, the truth is, I have not spoken with Kordell Stewart since the day I signed our divorce decree. I have nothing to do with Kordell. Shout out to my baby Porsha, quote, tooting his dairy ear to the camera for the world to see, end quote. First of all, may God bless the goddess Porsha. She adds, quote, I would suggest Kordell find another hobby and wish him a very gay new year. I'm sorry, she didn't say it like that. I'm sorry. Wait, let me reread that. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Hold on, that's the Illuminati calling. Hello? Yeah. No, I'm not exposing gay people in this YouTube video. Am I kissing Portia's ass? Of course I have to kiss the ass of the Porsche. She's the goddess. What is that? I worship the eye in the sky. Man, fuck you. I don't worship no all-seeing eye. I worship Porsha and that all beautiful ass. That's what I worship. What? You say you're gonna kick me out the Illuminati? What? Man, fuck you. I'm higher ranked than you. What you say, motherfucker? All right, watch this. You know what? When I get done with this video, we're gonna have a talk. At the next meeting, I'm gonna push you into the fire. All right, okay, back to this YouTube video. Okay, I'll talk to you later. All right, stupid motherfucker. Yeah, all right, what? Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, like I was saying, man, I forgot to read the last part of the article. She adds, quote, I would suggest Kordell find another hobby and wish him a very happy new year. Happy means gay. That's why I got it mixed up. But shout out to my Illuminati Connect. I'm going to have to slap somebody at the next meeting. So I got to go. But all I know is this. Porsha is innocent. She's as innocent as she is beautiful, which means that she's extremely innocent. I mean, look at her beautiful face. How could a woman like that ever do any wrong? She can't do any wrong. When I see Porsha, I get in Charlemagne the God's voice. Only thing I can think is, look at God. Well, anyways, this is all my opinion. I think that Porsha would never do anything wrong to anybody. And if Porsha ever did this to me, I would say, hey, it's Porsha. So I couldn't say anything. Even Stretch Armstrong's arms are too short to box with God. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Is Kordell fruity in the booty? Does he have a banana in his butt or not? And what do you think about my boo thing, Porsha? Is she guilty?